A clip is making its rounds on the internet of Apostle Travis Jennings and his interaction with someone in his congregation. Go ahead and take a look at this video.
Who's single? It's your fault. It's your fault. A woman should just shut up and look cute and nod your head. It's your fault. Who want me to critique them right now on the spot? You do it? Come here, right here. Come right here. Now she said she gonna do this, didn't she? Did I call her out? Did she come out herself? All right, so you need to lose weight. Find a good bra. You need to go to Intimates. It's called Intimates. I took my wife. My wife knew nothing about anything. My wife knew nothing because she came from a family who didn't know anything about anything. I took my wife to a place that we don't buy bras at Victoria, not black women that got large breasts. So you need to get your bra made. And it's not that expensive. No, baby, you get a good bra. It's almost like having a breast lift.
Yeah, so as I stated, this is Apostle Travis Jennings. He is the, the leader of Harvest Tabernacle in Lithonia, Georgia. And if you ever go to his IG, you'll see that he seems a bit flamboyant to me. And it's interesting to me that he actually has the nerve to critique anybody. Okay. If you go take a look at his IG, and I'm posting some pictures, I put some clips of him in this video as well. He probably should be the last person to talk about anybody and their looks. That's all I'll say. But anyway, this clip went viral because of some of the statements that he made. Like, of course, he said that, how basically why women don't have men. And when the woman pretty much volunteered, she agreed to come up and get critiqued. He just pretty much told her that she was fat and she needed a new bra and that his wife's family ain't nothing. I mean, that's what I got out of it. They ignorant. So, like I said, a lot of people online were like flabbergasted and they were so shocked at his comments and, oh my goodness, how could he think like that? And he's a woman basher. And, and I sat there and I thought to myself, listen, the only thing going on here, in my opinion, is that it got recorded. This kind of talk is nothing new in some black churches. Sorry, but it just is. This kind of talk is not new. It's just being recorded. I have heard similar sermons and similar things out of different pastors about how women need to be quiet and how they need to get them a man. And this is why they don't have a man. And I've never seen that part of somebody come up and basically get, critiqued by their pastor about how fat they are and how they need to lose weight and all this. I've never heard that part. But it's not unusual to hear what I guess some people would consider archaic thinking, antiquated ways of thinking about women. That's not that unusual. And if you look real close, you don't even have to look that close. That congregation and that woman did not flinch one bit. They just pretty much stood there. Okay. Even though I have secondhand embarrassment for that woman, I don't feel that sympathetic for her simply because she probably knows her pastor, right? They know him, which is why they did not move a muscle. She probably knew what to expect out of him when she got up there and said when she got up there and he said what he said. Now that was humiliating, I think, but she sat there and took it. She didn't run off. I didn't see anybody get up or anything like that. So I don't know. Look at this dude. Like I said, I'm shocked that he even had the gall, the audacity to critique anybody. He looks a little odd to me. And he looked like he only stand about 4 feet tall. I don't know. But yeah, this is not unusual. That's all I'm going to say. It's just not unusual ways of thinking. And based on a lot of the comments that I saw online, a lot of people agree with him. I saw a lot of people, and this wasn't just a man way of thinking. I saw a lot of women agreeing with that. Like, yeah, women need to do this and they need to do this if they're going to find themselves a husband, and they need to be quiet and Listen, a lot of people feel that way. I'm not saying I do, but a lot of people, especially if you are from the church or you're in the church, some people actually feel that way. Okay. A lot of people probably was clapping in the audience when he said that she was fat and she needed to lose weight. She needed to get a new bra. They was probably agreeing and nodding their head. Right. I don't know. I don't understand all the shock. I really don't. And if you're going to sit there in that kind of church and take it, then I don't feel sorry for you. Nobody has to sit there and take it. I mean, you don't have to go to that type of church, but I will say this. I will never bash anybody for attending church. I'm not one of those. I don't attend church, but I won't bash anybody for attending church because you don't know what somebody's going through. And that might be what they need to get them through their week. They need a little bit of hope. They need a little bit of guidance. They need a little, fellowship, whatever it is that they're getting out of church. I don't bash people for going. But I do think that people need to really be aware of who they are allowing to lead them. While everybody out here talking about the dope dealers, you really need to be weary and leery of these so-called hope leaders. These people that try to give you a little bit of hope. They pick your pockets and they talk to you like this. All right. Just be aware of that. And they strike fear into you that, you're nothing if you don't have a man. You're nothing if you don't have this. You're nothing if you don't have that. People just need to be aware of who they are allowing to lead them. Okay. All churches are not the same. All pastors are not the same. All right. That's why I said I would never bash anybody for going to church. That is your personal journey. That's up to you. But just be, like I said, just be aware of who you are allowing to lead you. All right. And, what makes this guy just an expert on that because he's married? Well, we know that when you pull back the curtains on a lot of these marriages and all that other stuff, Pastor John Gray is a prime example. You pull back the curtains on a lot of this mess and you see that everything that glitters ain't gold. All right. So I just wanted to come to you guys today. What do you guys think? Do you think he was wrong? Do you agree with him? Sound off and let me know. And you guys have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful Monday. And I guess I'll see you on the next video.